So did you see the article about the 66-year-old man in Hong Kong?
Is this about the guy that put a live eel up his ass and had to have it removed? Because that was really crazy. He said he had seen it in a movie and wanted to try it at home. The eel went all the way up his intestinal tract before they could remove it. I guess they need to start putting warnings on porn movies that say this is a professional actor, do not try this at home, you might injure yourself. Or maybe a stunt eel was used in this scene, please do not try it with a non-stunt eel.
No, I don't think it was the same guy, but almost as bad. He was 66 years old and spent his entire life living as a man. His stomach was becoming very large and he finally went to the doctor about it.
Well, that could be caused by having an eel living in your stomach. What, did he have some weird type of disease?
Yes, in a way it was a weird type of disease, for a man. They found out that he had a rather large cyst on his ovaries.
Okay, you did say this was a man, right?
Well, he thought he was. The doctors said that he had always lived as a man, and that it probably had not been discovered that he was a woman because he was only 4 feet 5 inches tall. They could have just asked him if he stood up or sat down to pee.
So that implies that no one ever bent down to look under the hood to see what kind of engine he had.
When he woke up, the doctors had to tell him that he was a woman.
I bet that was an interesting conversation, sir. I am sorry that we had to remove both of your ovaries so you will no longer be able to have kids.
That had to come as a blow. What do you think his response was?
Probably something like, well, I guess that explains why my dick has been bleeding 5 days every month for the last 55 years. So what was his reaction?
He told the doctors that he wanted to continue living as a man.
Well, I would guess that it would be easier to live as a man without ovaries.
The doctors told him that it was fine, but he would require an additional surgery.
What? Did they want to take out his uterus?
No, addictomy.